Alright everyone, let's bring this meeting to order.
Why didn't we just do this meeting on Zoom? I had to put on pants for this.
Whoa, this is Google. We use Google Hangouts only.
How's your sister Anne doing, by the way?
She's doing pretty well, actually. They're doing a little bit of a company renovation. I think they're thinking about changing their company name to 24andMe. Sorry I'm late. Something catastrophic almost happened. I thought I lost my AirPods. So we only have one thing on today's meeting agenda. We're here to fix a big problem. The dislike button.
I thought this was gonna be about YouTube Shorts.
What are YouTube Shorts?
The worst thing to hit YouTube since the 2018 Rewind video.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Jimmy. I'm an intern. Jimmy? As in Jimmy Neutron? No, it's actually Jimmy Electron. But what's with the dislike button? I didn't even know there was a problem with it.
Well, we released a video back in 2018 and it didn't do too hot. We also just got back data from research from some of our top scientists here at YouTube.
Since when did we have an R&D department?
So we've been running some experiments over the past few months and we discovered that when we hit the dislike count, people didn't dislike videos as much.
Are we writing a paper on this? What journal are we submitting to? And can I be first author?
Because this research is groundbreaking. I know.
So what are we gonna do with all this data?
I don't know. Maybe throw some machine learning on it.
Why don't you hide the dislike count for all videos across the entire platform?
Jimmy, say that one more time.
Why don't you hide the dislike count for all videos across the entire platform?
Jimmy, what do you study in school?
I'm double majoring in computer science and urban planning with a minor in bioengineering, and I'm also auditing a few computational chemistry classes.
Jimmy, tell us a little bit more about this idea that you have.
Okay, so we all know that people dislike videos on YouTube that probably don't even deserve it. Hell, even a video on kittens get dislikes. And we need to protect the mental health of small content creators because isn't it our mission here on YouTube to create an inclusive environment where everyone can express themselves? In order to prevent targeted attacks, we can hide the dislike count to the public, but then still keep it visible in the studio backend to the content creator so that they can still receive feedback about their work.
Is someone writing this down?
Yo, someone give him a full-time job. Am I the only one seeing the problem with this? If you take away the dislike count, how are people gonna know if a video is good or not? Imagine if Yelp or Amazon only kept 5-star reviews in order to protect the mental health of the business or vendor. We would all be going to restaurants that give us diarrhea or buying fake AirPods.
So you're making like a lot of sense right now, but remember, we did research.
I have a better idea. Why don't we find every person who ever disliked a good video and banned them from the platform? Remind me how you got hired here again? If you're gonna hide the dislike count, then the like count is meaningless because then you have nothing to compare it to. It's like taking an exam in school and you can only see the amount that you got correct, but you can't see the number of how many you got wrong. Fractions and ratios are meant to have denominators, not just numerators.
This dislike button is really causing division.
If the essence of YouTube is freedom of expression, then not displaying the dislike count is limiting just that.
Are we at Berkeley? Because this is sounding a lot like a protest right now.
Okay, why don't we call up a small content creator and get her perspective? Let's call up this YouTuber, Meganambie.
Never heard of her. Who is that?
She's just this girl on YouTube who has way too many intro title slides. They take up like the entire video.
Hi Megan, this is Susan, the CEO of YouTube calling.
Yo, what's good? How'd you get my number?
This is Google. We know everything about you.
What did I have for breakfast this morning?
A cinnamon roll with extra cinnamon and a Phil's Mint Mojito sweet and creamy.
Where are the cameras?
So as a small content creator here on YouTube, we were wondering how you felt about hiding the dislike counts on your videos.
Will I still be able to see how many dislikes there are? Because I need to know if my video is good or not.
So you'll still be able to see the dislike count in your studio backend.
So basically, instead of public humiliation, it'll be private humiliation.
That's correct.
Do you think I can't handle criticism? Are you calling me fragile right now?
So I'm not taking questions right now. But according to our research here at YouTube...
Did you even use the scientific method? Let me see your graphs. Are there error bars on them? If I'm being totally honest with you, it's more the comments that hurt my mental health more than the dislike count. Like the other day, I released a video on computational chemistry, and get this. Someone left a comment calling me a nerd.
It took me a whole week to recover from that. Like, I almost quit YouTube entirely.
What is she saying?
She's
talking right now.
Also too, my like to dislike ratio is higher than any grade I ever got in school, so I'd like it if I can show that off a little bit. I average only 1 dislike per video, and that's probably from my mom. The only time I ever scored a 99% on anything was my rice purity test.
Okay, thank you so much for your input.
I think you're trying to fix something that isn't broken, but I'll tell you what is broken. Your algorithm. Why aren't you recommending my content more? My videos need to be on everyone's homepage.
You'll be hearing from the YouTube team soon. Bye. Okay guys, listen up. Here's the game plan. We're gonna hide the dislike count site-wide, and then we're gonna wait to hear what PewDiePie has to say about it. Jimmy, you took Intro to Computer Science, right?
Yes, I learned HTML yesterday.
Okay, you're gonna lead the software implementation of this. You've earned it, buddy. Welcome to YouTube.
Oh, thank you so much.
And that's the story of how
Jimmy got a job at Google. Jimmy got a job at Google.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, this is meant to be a satire, but you know, congrats to Jimmy for getting a job at Google. If you liked this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. And if you did not like this video, you can also dislike this video. But remember, I'll be the only one able to see it, so... Who are you? Who are you?
Jimmy? As in Jimmy Neutron? Jimmy? Jimmy? As in Jimmy Neutron? Jimmy? 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 As in Jimmy Neutron?